Hello, this is David with Living Your Wealth, and welcome to Whiteboard by the Waves, where we bring you stunning videos from exotic locations. We want to thank you up front for taking the time to watch our video. It's a very kind gesture. So today we'll cover the topic of net worth for Gen X and its use as a basis for most planning needs. We want to take a second again to thank you for taking the time to join us. So we're going to cover three core concepts of net worth. What is it? How is it calculated, and why is it so important, at least to review annually? In today's video, we will show Gen Xers the what, how, and why of net worth. Gen X is at a critical period in their investing and financial life. We have to juggle many financial balls in the air. If you have not recently looked at your net worth, then now is the time. We find one common issue with Gen Xers is the understanding of net worth, and even more importantly, how to calculate it. So once you calculate your net worth, why is that calculation so purposeful? We will cover that answer in the three following concepts. 1, the what, 2, the how, and 3, the why. So concept 1, the what. So what is net worth? The question is nuanced and straightforward, but sometimes complicated. Say if you own multiple rental properties or have a business operation. The standard definition is the value of all of a person's, government's, or an institution's non-financial and financial assets minus their outstanding liabilities. Or how I like to say it is what you own minus what you owe. Let's look at a little background information before we proceed. So with the advent of social media, we see net worth talked about a lot more. Many people focus on how rich or how wealthy someone is. That focus may be a complete falsehood, and the fact is someone may have a huge house, a fancy car, but a terrible net worth. Net worth is personal and individual, and that's why it's so critical to calculate it correctly. So concept 2 is the how. So let's look at how we calculate a Gen Xer's net worth. The easiest way to do this is set up a checklist or worksheet. We actually offer a free version on our website. The items that you would include in your calculation include, first off, is assets. So that's usually on the left side, and that'll include your savings, checking accounts, and money market, your cash. Second is your investments in stocks, bonds, etc. Third is going to be your retirement accounts, such as a 401k or a Roth, a traditional, or a pension. You also want to include your primary residence, vacation home, or rental properties, a business that you own or are actually a partner in, and also your car. And other assets that a lot of times people forget about is their life insurance cash value, jewelry, antiques, and collectibles. And then on the right side, you want to put your liabilities, which include credit cards, which are on a revolving basis, lines of credit, a mortgage on your primary residence, vacation home, or investment property, student loans, which is a big one, business loans, 401k loan, any kind of commitments you'll have to donate to a church or charity. You then take your assets, subtract your liabilities to get your net worth. Certain items like your home or car will sit on both sides of the worksheet depending on your equity. And in certain instances, your vehicle or residence may be worth less than what you owe. So for your home, Zillow provides a decent estimate of what your home may be worth, and ideally you could speak with a real estate agent in the area. Edmunds and Kelley Blue Book, for example, are great for looking up how much your auto is worth. So let's move on to last but not least, our concept 3, which is the why. Since we have discussed what and how, we'll now move on to the why. Gen Xers are in the most delicate stage of their financial lives, and we are moving into middle to upper management and seeing the goal line of retirement and beyond. We will take a look at the 7 whys of knowing your net worth. Net worth will provide you with the best baseline for where you stand. You will know your real wealth, because that is what is left after you end up paying your bills. It also provides the balance of understanding the difference between just focusing on asset values. You have, say, a big 401k, but you also have an even bigger mortgage, car payment, and credit card debt. So on the flip side of that, or inverse, the net worth calculation puts your debt level into proper perspectives. So say if you have a big mortgage of $900,000, but your investment account is $5 million, your debt does not seem so extreme. It's a great way to track your financial advancement. If your net worth is growing year-over-year basis, that's awesome. That is fantastic. You may have years where you have a setback, but that will happen. You will move beyond a common mistake most Gen Xers make, which is focusing on income alone. While income is essential, it does not take into account expenses and taxes. One of my friends stated it perfectly. My wife and I make over $1 million a year, and we spend $1.1 million. If you apply for a loan or credit, knowing your net worth may be a vital way of getting your application approved. It also guides you towards other potential goals, such as building up your emergency fund, paying off debt, which is a topic we will discuss in detail in another video, and saving for retirement. In summary, we know that a thorough understanding and calculation of your net worth as a Gen Xer will help you immeasurably. You will know one number, and the fact is, if you know one number for our generation, it has to be net worth. So one of the main reasons we provide these videos for you, Gen X, is education. We want to help you know and understand that there are many focus areas in financial planning, at least on a fundamental basis. And many times when you plan for the unexpected, the emotional and financial stress ends up being far less taxing than if you did nothing at all. It is impossible to avoid every unforeseen situation, but we have witnessed firsthand the power of a financial plan. Thank you again, and we hope you have a great day. So we'd love to hear from you, so please subscribe to our channel and like us if you enjoyed this video. At the close of every one of our videos, we will give you a quote from my favorite TV show, The Office, and want you to guess which character said the line, and there's even extra credit, believe it or not, for naming the season and episode. So please email me at david@livingyourwealth.com with your answer. I'm about to do something very bold in this job that I've never done before. Try. Thanks again. We hope you have a wonderful day.